Are you tired of being rejected for IT jobs for flimsy reasons? Are you a computer science graduate tired of seeing ignorant people take your job? In this video, we'll tell you how to avoid being blocked and rejected by recruiters at large companies. At US Code, we want to wish you a happy 2026. We want the best for you and your family, just as we do for our own. If you're a software engineer looking for work, you already know you won't get it because, as we explained in our previous videos, boot camps have a monopoly on IT jobs almost everywhere. Either you pay them, or you have very little chance of being employed this year. It's not because of AI, it's not because of market changes. You're not getting hired because boot camps are influencing the entire hiring process to place only those who pay them for their services. At the same time, they can use this lucrative business to launder money for others, legalizing funds that may come from other illicit activities. Boot camps must be under the protection and manipulation of global mafias, otherwise, they wouldn't have all that infrastructure and power. However, we have news that will interest you. We can stop boot camps and make recruiters, who likely receive hefty bribes, stop hiring the least suitable candidate and instead hire you, a professional with all the knowledge and experience that every IT company needs today, in 2026, without paying a single dollar to boot camps. How? Very simple. Boot camps and recruiters at large companies are confident they control all the variables that make their business profitable, but they don't realize that if they don't have anyone to interview, they also don't have anyone to reject. So, we propose something very simple. Share this video on all your social media platforms and join our group. This January and February, recruiters will be searching for new candidates and will also be pressuring candidates who were already scheduled for interviews last year. Recruiters need candidates to justify hiring boot camp students. Without candidates to unfairly reject, they can't hire anyone, no matter how many bribes they're offered, because they'll be subjected to thorough audits by the hiring committee, which are anything but convenient for recruiters. Remember, they need to reject 100 people like you to hire one bootcamp graduate. Therefore, our proposal is that, as Riddhi Dutta suggests in his video 60% in Class 12 to cracking Google and Amazon, you postpone your interviews and don't agree to be interviewed in January. The justification will be that you want to perform your best in the interview and that's why you need more time to practice, just as Riddhi Dutta did with Google and Big Smile. Then, argue that if you're rejected, the recruiter will block you for at least 6 months and state explicitly that neither you nor the recruiter want that. Use Riddhi's name and the link to his video that we've included in the description in your defense. This way, you won't be blocked in January or unfairly denied the opportunity. The recruiter will let them do it, so ask them to meet with you again in a month and schedule an appointment. Don't hang up now without scheduling the new appointment. If you'd like, we've shared a document with links to problems you can address during that month. However, remember that the recruiter has already decided to reject you before the technical interviews even begin, so with this tactic, you won't allow them to reject you. In our next video, we'll tell you what to do to tie their hands in February and force them to do everything they can to avoid rejection because they've been exposed. What we're sharing in this video is Phase 1, but we depend on many more people following Phase 1, just like you, and everyone completing Phase 2 so that recruiters are forced to change their minds about rejecting you and everyone else. Watch our next video and we'll tell you how. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. This also helps more software engineers learn about the current state of the industry. Remember, by sharing this video and the next one on your social networks, we can all work together to beat boot camps in 2026.